Now, how many people out there are running pin spots and they're maybe incandescent lamps, or you have to run cables all around a room just to run a couple pin spots for your centerpieces? Here at Chauvet, it's a really, really cool product. It's the Easy Pin. It's a battery-operated white pin spot, and Alan's going to tell us about some really cool features about how this pin spot will not only make you more money as a DJ, but also make your life a lot easier.
Oh, most definitely. So the name is the Easy Pin IRC, and what you have here is a battery-powered pin spot. It's white housing. It's designed to blend in with most wedding decor, and it is so unique. And what makes it so unique is, one, I'm going to turn this off so I don't accidentally hit the camera. You have 3 different mounting options. One right here on the top is this scissor clip.
What is that?
This scissor clip will allow this fixture to mount directly to drop ceilings.
Wow.
So obviously you grab your ladder, you head up to the drop ceiling, you put the bars in between the tiles, you clamp it closed, and then it will hold itself up in the ceiling and you don't have to do anything.
Right.
That's one. Second, you can take off the scissor clips here, and underneath is a magnet. You can now pretty much attach it to anything metallic.
Is it strong enough? I mean, I don't want to worry about it like vibrating loose or anything.
It's strong. Go ahead, lift it up.
I mean,
I mean, the product weighs less than a pound.
Yeah.
It's definitely strong enough to hold itself.
For sure.
At a weird angle, it's definitely strong enough to
sideways.
do that.
I can
sideways for sure.
Great.
And it still gives you full access to orient the product any way you want. And then the third mounting option is using a standard clamp, like a CLP10 with the 10mm hole right here. You just put the clamp on and you can mount it to your truss.
But if it's up on the ceiling, you know, let's say I set it up right before an event starts, the caterers or centerpiece florist people, they come in, they set up their centerpieces. How do I turn them on? Well, you know, I don't want to get up on a ladder. Is there something? What do I do?
Great question. Okay, so you're going to get out there and set this up, obviously, before all the decorators show up. So when you set this up first. And then when you're done, you grab the IRC remote and hit the blackout button. It turns the unit off, but the switch, obviously, on the back is still on.
Right.
You leave. 10 minutes before the event starts, you grab your remote again and you hit the blackout button, and the light comes back on.
So I don't have to worry about the battery being used up if that blackout is activated and the light is essentially off.
That's right. Exactly right.
What about a battery life on it? How much time can we expect on a full charge?
You're looking at about 6 hours of runtime, and it's also dimmable. So if you don't want to run it at full white, you can run it at 50%, 25%,
Got it.
that sort of thing, depending on what you want.
Now, one thing you didn't talk about here that I see is this loop down here.
Yeah.
Is like a little bracket. What is that?
Okay, so a lot of times you have to run a cable from one side of the room to the opposite side of the room, and the only way to do that is to run it around the perimeter, which is a lot of cable.
Yeah, a lot of tape around doors.
A lot of tape around doors and all that. So with this loop, whether you're using the light, whether you're using the pin spot or not, you can take the scissor clip and the loop and mount it to your ceiling and run the cable right through it.
Wow.
And you can get your cable from one side of the room to the other without running it around the perimeter.
Like you said, whether I'm using a pin spot or not, I can still use that clamp.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So one other thing I got to hit on, because this is what I think is really going to make this unit here. Not only do we sell the Easy Pin IRC, but we sell an Easy Pin pack. Okay. And the Easy Pin pack comes with 6 units, 6 sets of gels, red, green, blue, yellow, and warm white. Comes with an IRC remote and a carry case, all in one pack.
Wow. Everything you need.
You don't need anything else except that pack.
So cool. So cool. Really excited about this one, Alan. Thank you. It's another great product from Chauvet. It's the Easy Pin. And for more information, check it out at idjnow.com or stop in at any of our retail locations.